So Marina Mabry in Unrivaled is, again, one of the more interesting players to watch because she's literally just crashing out. Like, I don't think I have another way. I don't think there's a better way of describing this right now. But we are literally watching Marina Mabry, for lack of a better word, just almost crashing out on a game-by-game basis. And can't lie, kind of interesting to watch. It's kind of interesting to watch Marina Mabry playing Unrivaled because you don't know, on any given game, you don't know what she's going to do. And by the way, it also has to be taken into account that she is balling. Like, is she still leading second Unrivaled in points? She is second in Unrivaled in points. She is averaging 27.8 points per game. Like, as much as she is 4.5 points a game ahead of third, and she's in second. Paige has got herself up to third, based on how she's playing. She's averaging 28 points per game. 28 points per game. And they finally won a game, you know. They finally won a game. As well as that, she's also second in assists. Second in assists, and she is first in a stat that very much matters. All brawls started, or almost fights started, because it is literally at the stage where she is close to starting a fight in every single game that she plays. Like, it seems like a fight is going to break out, which is, mental. So from Marina Mabry, first of all, late on in the game, we heard this. We heard this from her.
Said to the official and Marina.
I can kill somebody. Yes! That's a foul. What? I can kill somebody.
I'm going to effing kill somebody. I swear to God. Like, I don't know. Look, is this a big deal? Not really. But like, it's at the stage now where we are literally, we're literally hearing that players getting mic'd up. And by the way, like, players should be warned if they're being mic'd up from not the WNBA, Unrivaled, because we did hear Nola Henry, or is it Noelle Quinn? I can't remember if it's Nola Henry or Noelle Quinn, but like, I'm not joking. It was like one of the first timeouts in Unrivaled on like when they got mic'd up on the first night, if I'm not mistaken. All you could hear was "fuck the refs," like loudly "fuck the refs." I'm like, oh, this is not what you want if you are Unrivaled in terms of like PR. Like, you've got "fuck the refs" and now I'm going to effing kill somebody from mic'd up players. And it's like, you shouldn't mic up Marina Mabry. Like, just be smart about it. Don't mic up Marina Mabry. But at the end of the day, we also saw this. We also saw this happening. Marina Mabry, we'll go full screen on this one. Full screen on this one here. So Marina Mabry drives in. Courtney Williams and Marina Mabry. By the way, Marina Mabry dribbled to the corner. They've been getting into it this whole possession, the two of them. Two of them are getting into it with each other. And Marina Mabry decided to grab Courtney Williams from behind. I don't know why this is... Make it 1080p. Why it randomly keeps changing to 360p. She yanks her from behind. And then the two of them are still getting into it. They're still getting into it. Brittany Griner has to sprint onto the floor to yank Courtney Williams out of the way. Griner has to literally yank Courtney Williams out of the play. And like, obviously both players got a technical foul. Both players got a technical foul. Why is my display capture not working here? Oh, sorry, yeah, something's covering it. Both players got teed up. I love when Rebels are showing the replay. So, not even that hard a foul. Marina Mabry comes across and just yanks her. She's trying. Courtney Williams is immovable here. I think she's trying to take her to Suplex City. Like, I'm sorry, Marina Mabry is absolutely trying to suplex Courtney Williams here. You can see with the way her weight distribution is. She is trying to take her to Suplex City. Courtney Williams, though, with that low center of gravity, is able to stay down. Like, that is some very solid takedown defense from Courtney Williams. And then De'Ara Hamby gets involved. Marina Mabry walks away and hits her with the finger. Hits her with the finger, which you've seen plenty of times. from Marina Mabry. I don't know what's happened here, but it does look like she's attempting to suplex her, and Courtney Williams' takedown defense is S tier. It does appear to be S tier in this scenario. But yeah, and that's not the only thing that happened in this game. Later on in the game, let's take a look here. Ryan Howard and Aaliyah Edwards. Ryan Howard just decides to yank back and dive on her. Like, she grabbed her back and then dived on her. Like, what are we watching? What are we watching here? She just jumps through her back. Like, oh my God, I just realized that I clicked the wrong thing here. I'm sorry. I am sorry. What are we watching here? That's not going for the ball. That's jumping on somebody's back. That is the most obvious flagrant. Like, there is no attempt by Ryan Howard to go for the ball here. She just jumped on Aaliyah Edwards. Or no attempt to stay upright. That's literally just, she did the Pokemon move body slam. What did the ref say here?
We have a called defensive foul on the floor. The play is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Oh, duh. Obviously. Like, literally. She just jumped on her. But, like, we're at the stage where these games need some reason to be watching. They need some reason for people to be watching. And I can't lie. Like, we are looking at these scenarios and it's like, this is the Lunar's first win. And we are watching, in fairness, regular Marina Mabry, for lack of a better way of describing it. We're watching regular Marina Mabry crashouts. This is not the first time she has nearly started a brawl. And then Ryan Howard goes and jumps on top of one of her teammates. Like, it's madness. It's absolute madness. And sure, look, that's just the way Unrivaled appears to be right now. That's just the way it appears to be. Like, it appears that it is absolutely just a league that people will watch for the gimmicks. That people will watch for the gimmicks. And unfortunately, like, when it is a gimmick ball league, the gimmicks have to be, like, the gimmicks are the reason that people are watching. So the way these players are interacting with each other, these players being competitive with each other, heck, like the Real Housewives of Unrivaled, remember the reality show? The rumor was that it was going to be like a reality show. And then Alex Basil had to come out and say, no, it was never meant to be like that. Man, the Unrivaled reality show might have kept it alive. Unrivaled being a reality show where the games ended up being like almost like the pay-per-views. Make it like a WWE where you got all the stories and just that, like, it might be more interesting than this. And like, I hate saying it because I really do want Unrivaled to succeed. Not that I want Unrivaled specifically to succeed. I like watching basketball. Ironically, I hope that Unrivaled fails so badly that they consider making a 5v5. Like, I do think that had Unrivaled said we're starting off as a 3v3 league and we eventually plan on making it a 5v5 league, I would be way more hopeful for this league and I wouldn't be that negative on it because it's, again, I like a lot of these players. I like being able to cover the sport for a living, and it's something that's good. But it's like, I'm not going to pretend to that I'm such a big fan of every single thing that's going on, because at the end of the day, this is gimmick ball at its best. And like, the most exciting thing that's happened in Unrivaled is realistically Marina Mabry every now and again, like, starting a brawl. And like, the most exciting thing last year is, I hate to say it, like, no matter what people want to say, the most exciting thing last year was Angel Reese shit talking everybody. It was Angel Reese shit talking everybody to the extent where Nafisa Collier literally started like clap back. Nafisa Collier I've never seen her celebrate so hard. I've seen her win a Commissioner's Cup and she celebrated more beating Angel Reese than Rivals. And that's what you want to see, competitiveness. And the fact is, it's kind of the only thing you've got when you've got an 0-4 team who were still 0-4 at the time, look like, and a player who's, I don't think, won an Unrivaled game, just look like she's starting fights. And again, albeit Marina Mabry's kind of hooping. She is just put, like, as though if they're winning, they're not empty stats. And then you've got Skylar Diggins on that team as well, who at times is a professional crash out. Maybe this team's going to be fun to watch. Maybe they could start with damn BRAWL in every game. Maybe that could make things fun. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. See you guys.